Hey guys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out. A family's peaceful camping trip turns into a nightmare when they encounter two psychopaths, Todd and German. Robert, Margaret, and their children, Emily and Ollie, set up camp by a scenic lake. That night, Robert shares a creepy story about a massacre that happened at a nearby waterfall. The next morning, he and Margaret leave to check out the waterfall, leaving Emily alone at the campsite. Emily, a rebellious teenager, scrolls through her phone and smokes until she hears a noise. Frightened, she locks herself in the car. Hours later, Todd and German arrive. They notice Emily and things escalate quickly. German instructs Todd to handle the girl while he looks around. Emily wakes up to Todd staring at her. She honks the horn, alerting her family. Robert arrives but is knocked out. Margaret fights back, but a warning shot from German forces her to stop. The family is tied up and taken into the woods. The horror intensifies as Todd and German assault Margaret and Emily. Robert is tied to a tree, and the kidnappers realize a child is missing. When Margaret refuses to reveal Ollie's whereabouts, German plays a terrifying game, shooting a can off Robert's head to intimidate her. Later, they search for Ollie at the campsite but find that he is gone. 3 days later, Sam and Ian, a young couple, arrive at the same lake for a New Year's getaway. At a local store, they unknowingly meet German, who directs them to camp by the lake, setting them up for a trap. They notice an abandoned tent but dismiss the eerie signs. That night, they celebrate New Year's, unaware of the lurking danger. The next morning, Sam inspects the abandoned tent and finds it in complete disarray. Concerned, she calls Ian, and they decide to get help, but their car has a flat tire. While Ian attempts to fix it, Sam returns to the tent for water and screams moments later. Ian rushes to her and discovers little Ollie, barely alive. As Ian, a doctor, checks his pulse and realizes he miraculously survived, Todd appears. Unaware of Todd's true nature, Sam and Ian tell him everything. Todd pretends to help and suggests looking for the missing family. He takes Ian to the murder site, where they find Margaret barely alive. Before Ian can help, Todd kills her and taunts Ian, saying he will keep him alive to watch what he does to Sam. Ian, realizing the danger, attacks Todd and escapes. Meanwhile, German finds Sam, but she defends herself by stabbing him with a knife before fleeing with Ollie. German, wounded but still dangerous, patches himself up and unleashes his dog to hunt Sam. Meanwhile, Todd mistakenly shoots German, thinking he is someone else. Then he hears a baby crying. He grabs Ollie and slams him to the ground. As German lies dying, he tells Todd to finish the job, and Todd fires a shot. Todd takes Sam hostage, hoping to lure Ian out, but Ian, proving his wit, has already stolen German's car keys and escaped. Todd throws Sam into his car and mocks her, saying Ian ran away. Sam, however, insists that Ian went to save the baby. In a desperate move, she jerks the steering wheel, crashing the car into a tree. Ian returns with the police, but before they can act, Todd snipes at them from a distance, even shooting Ian. Injured but determined, Ian watches helplessly as Todd grabs Sam as a human shield and demands an escape. While driving off, Sam asks Ian if the baby is safe, and Ian, confused, says he didn't take him. In one final act of defiance, Sam grabs the wheel, flipping the car. Todd stumbles out, disoriented, and Sam seizes the moment to smash his head in with a rock. The last scene shows Sam and Ian recovering in the hospital, but Ollie's fate remains uncertain. Finally, dear friends, I kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and like the video.